So, Dead by Daylight is fucked. It's cooked. It's finished. It's buzzwords. So, I think by now, everybody in the Dead by Daylight community knows what's going on right now. And if people don't know, well, let me catch you up on the lore. So, August 11th, so this Monday, Behavior hosted a special live stream featuring Chandler Riggs from Walking Dead, aka the actor of
You don't understand. If you don't stop hitting the gritty, the walkers are gonna come.
The stream also featured some Dead by Daylight streamers, including Otsdarva, Reverb, Ghost Arcade, and Mish. Plan was for them to play custom games with Chandler, so it'd be like a promotion, and talk about Walking Dead and all that jazz. However, things took a turn after they got DDoSed.
Yeah, you might want to stay away from those two. They have beef, unresolved beef.
Oh no. Okay.
That's it! That's my streamer! What's happened?
Oh,
Whoa.
I did try.
All right, friends. I think we might need to have restart, and we might need to get a full staff list to join this lobby.
So yeah, as you can say, they got fucking sniped by DDoSers. Apparently, Dead by Daylight has had a DDoSing issue for a while now, and it's mainly targets, content creators to get a reaction out of them. And well, when a big event like this with a celebrity on board, of course, those fucking cheaters want to get the attention by, trolling the live stream. But hey, it's an event hosted by Behavior. Surely they're gonna have some kind of fix for it, so that the event doesn't go to waste. They didn't play a single game. So yeah, that DDoSing issue kept happening the whole 1 hour stream. Apparently, it was gonna be like a couple of hours, but since the DDoSing kept happening, they couldn't play. So they had to cut the stream early, without, playing a single game, which was the whole point of the live stream. And now you may wonder, how couldn't Behavior, the company behind Dead by Daylight itself, couldn't fix a issue, hosted by their own live stream? You'd think they put all the stops to prevent such things happening, especially since it's a known issue by the community. Well, as you could probably hear during the clip, Ots suggested an idea to get a full staff list of Behavior employees to join the custom game to, fill out all the spectator slots so the DDoSers couldn't join through that way.
Mish, we need to restart this lobby, and we're gonna ask Behavior employees to fill the thing. If they cannot fill it, I maybe invite some friends or something in extremis, like just in case, okay?
Okay, well, your top content creator just told you how to solve the problem. Get some Behavior staff, or get his mods and fill up the spectator spots. Bada bing, bada boom, get the games rolling. They didn't do that for some reason. They didn't get Behavior staff to load in, and didn't get Ots's mods in. The leading theory on why they didn't include Otsdarva's mods in, because they're probably a third party, so Behavior probably doesn't trust them, even though they probably are trustworthy, but they weren't invited, and I feel like Behavior doesn't want to take a brand risks to rely on content creators to solve their own issues. In fact, Chandler Riggs told one of the employees about Otsdarva's idea, and they basically threw that idea out the gutter.
Yeah. Ots was saying that if we fill up the lobby completely with spectators, but is that not gonna work?
No, not for what this is.
Okay. Gotcha.
So apparently it wouldn't work, as the Behavior employee said, but it clearly has for other content creators. So I really do think it is just Behavior not wanting content creators to solve their games issues, because it would probably be a grand hindrance to see that you guys would be incompetent in doing your job. And by the way, for people harassing the devs and, you know, other people, telling them to off themselves or other bad things, stop doing that. That doesn't help. You're just being a degenerate. And I kind of think it's not the devs' fault, it's probably the higher-ups' call to, you know, make those decisions. So they couldn't get the games rolling, they had to end the stream early. And well, the aftermath is the truly baffling thing. After the stream ended, Behavior had a automated tweet go up where they were promoting Walking Dead skins in Dead by Daylight. And the timing on that couldn't be any worse. Okay, but that was just a, you know, skin advertisement that probably was gonna end up going out no matter what happened. Sure, it was poorly timed, but, you know, we moved. Then, the next day, Behavior made a apology tweet about the event, where they, you know, basically said, we're sorry, we'll look into our problems. They basically dodged the whole issue, if we're being real. And with the amount of bugs and how broken the game currently is, people didn't take that lightly. Coming off of the Streetwise controversy with it being claimed not to be kill switch worthy, even though it is a game-breaking bug that survivors could have exploited. And with the bug fix not even fixing all of the issues that the Walking Dead update caused, Behavior's PR team is probably working overtime right now, trying to salvage whatever they can. It really is a sad thing, if we're being real. Because, you know, coming off of the FNAF chapter, which was universally loved and made Dead by Daylight's player count get a all-time high numbers, going to Walking Dead, which is another big IP, another beloved franchise that people have wanted to be added to Dead by Daylight for a long time, being such a broken thing on release, and still is. And it seems like people don't really care. Sure, Twitter is being vocal about it, but that is a decently small percentage, if we're being honest. Because apparently the new Lara Croft skin was their most profitable skin to date. So there's clearly the fandom who doesn't really give a shit. Which I totally understand. Many people probably view Dead by Daylight as just a casual game that they pick up and play every now and then. Don't really interact with the community and, you know, stop giving a fuck about whatever the current discourse is. But I really do think Behavior should step up their game and actually fix it. So many things could be solved if they actually play tested their own game. The PPB had issues that are still in the game. The whole fucking poll that is in the loading screen could have been fixed if they actually playtested the update. But no. It just feels like Behavior is being incredibly incompetent with their game. Well, that's all I had to say about the current state of Dead by Daylight. I'm sorry if this was a bit of a negative video. This is just something I wanted to cover, and I know this is kind of a slop video, kind of a chairman content, but, you know, I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in, even though they are pretty fucking same as majority of the community. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. I'm still working on the PGR Devil May Cry lore video. I have another Dead by Daylight video planned as well, so I'll probably do that as well at some point when I get time. I haven't been making that by that because, you know, I haven't had any good ideas on what to make. The game is kind of dry right now, and I don't want to do just, you know, basic bitch killer content. So yeah, okay, I'll see you next time. Have a great time, and bye.